Hi, welcome to Comic Construction. Today I'm doing a construction review of Marvel Masterworks Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 8, which was released on May 6, 2025. In fact, I just got home from the bookstore with this copy. Marvel Masterworks are standard size hardcovers at 7 1/4 by 10 1/4 inches. I consider the Marvel Masterworks line to be the best format for collected editions, hands down. They can only be better if the art were on the board instead of a dust jacket. So these books do come in two different variants. There's the direct market, which I'll show a copy of. Here, we'll put them side by side. So the direct market has this marbled sort of appearance, and it's got this gold gilded frame on it. The standard edition covers are these silver covers. And the only real major difference is that on the spines, the standard edition tells you the volume number that's associated with a specific title, whereas the direct market variant tells you which volume in the Marvel Masterworks line as a whole. So getting back to this book, this silver is a spot color, and if you look closely, the light might catch it, but there is a spot varnish that is a frame around the border. It's the same frame that's in gold on the direct market cover. And then if we take off the dust jacket, you can see it's got the title of the book in silver. And here it does just say The Spectacular Spider-Man. At some point, the series does change name from Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man to just Spectacular Spider-Man, probably for brevity's sake. So the end sheets are this nice marbled black and gray. The paper stock is it's thicker than what you get in an omnibus, much nicer than what you get in a trade paperback. And it is a semi-gloss. One of the big draws for this type of book are these forewords, because they kind of give you an idea of like where the creators were, where the industry was as a whole. And then we just get directly into the stories. So this volume collects about a significant chunk of the Alien Costume Saga, as it was called back then. I think recently Marvel started calling it the Black Costume Saga. And initially, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, was kind of more about Peter and his supporting cast, with a little bit of Spider-Man in it to kind of complement the direction of pure superheroics that the Amazing Spider-Man was moving in. So now that we've kind of looked through the book a little bit, let's talk about the binding. It is sewn binding, and it has a nice black and white ribbon on it. And then the back shows you some of the other issues that are collected within. So this does collect Spectacular Spider-Man 92 to 100, Annual number 4, and Web of Spider-Man number 1. Al Milgrom does a lot of the writing and a lot of the art or breakdowns, and Herb Trimpe is also a major contributor, but there are other people who've contributed their work to this book. Thank you for checking out my review, and if you find it helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Thanks.